ए मर्निङ
आज तपाईँ गर्नुहोस् है
हजुर
यो लिएर आउनु
ए मैले फोटो खिचेर ल्याएको छु
अनि लेख्ने काम चाहिँ म गर्छु
हजुर
फटाफट लेखिहाल्नु
Hello and good morning everyone. Match number 9 of Bir GaneshMan Singh National T20 Championship. Sudur Pasim Province is taking on Gandaki Province and it's time for the toss. Both the captains are out in the middle. Hemant Dhami of Sudur Pasim and Bipin Khatri of Gandaki Province alongside match referee Samir Khan. Hemanta will spin the coin.
Head is the call and it is tail.
It is still. Hemanta, you have won the toss. What have you decided?
बोल गर्छौँ हामी
मर्निङको कन्डिसनमा नै रहेको छ प्लानिङ हैन. आज चाहिँ के प्लानिङका साथ उत्रिनु भएको छ?
त्यही हो अलि विकेट हैन अलि मतलब त्यस्तै छ अलि रोक्छ हैन बिहान कन्डिसनमा स्विङ पनि हुन्छ त्यहीको फाइदा उठाउने हामीले.
हिजोको हारपछि आजको टिममा के रहेको छ माहौल?
टिममा एकदमै पोजिटिभ छन् केटाहरू हैन त्यही हो अब
केही चेन्जेस रहेको छ?
एक चेन्ज छ भोजाको ठाउँमा हाम्रो बसन्त आएको छ.
गुड लक.
थ्याङ्क यू.
विपिन चेजिङ वन्स अगेन. के रहनेछ प्लानिङ?
नर्मल जुन हामी जुन क्रिकेट खेलिरहेको छौँ जुन हिसाबले हामी अस्ति खेल्यौँ त्यो हिसाबले जुन कन्फिडेन्सले खेल्यौँ त्यही क्यारी गर्नेछौँ.
अब यो टुर्नामेन्टमा अस्ति आफ्नै पनि बलिङ पर्फर्मेन्स निकै नै उत्कृष्ट रहेको छ हैन. टिमबाट चाहिँ के अपेक्षा गर्नुभएको छ यो खेलमा?
जुन केटा राम्रो खेलिरह जुन हिसाबले खेलिरह लास्ट जुन दुईवटा म्याच हारेपछि जुन तरिकाले केटाहरूले त्यो कन्फिडेन्स देखाइरहेको थियो टिममा जित्नको लागि त्यही नै छ. त्यो एक्स्ट्रा केही पनि छैन नर्मल बेसिक क्रिकेट खेल्ने त्यही नै छ.
चेन्ज केही रहेको छ पछिल्लो खेलबाट?
चेन्ज एउटा छ अङ्कितको ठाउँमा करण पङ्गेनी हुन्छ.
Good luck. So the news from the center is Sudur Pasim Province, they have won the toss and will be bowling first.
T20 Championship. Today, first game we have between Gandaki Province versus Far Western Province, Sudur Pasim Province. And Sudur Pasim, they have won the toss and they are going to bowl first in this match. They are playing their second game, whereas Gandaki Province, they are playing their fourth game. Out of 3 games they played before, 2 games they lost and 1 game they won. That was a surprising win against a strong side like Madhya Province when they restricted Madhya Province to a total of 102 and won the game by 7 wickets. In the context of this tournament, this game is very important for Gandaki Province. They have to win this game to stay in contention for the qualification and the grand finale. And Sudur Pasim, having lost their first game, they are looking to win this game and accumulate some points under their belt. Ishwar Chhatri and Arjun Kumar, the 2 opening pair for Gandaki. These 2 batters will have to bat sensibly. It was a nice delivery and they're playing that one away towards a short cover region and the batters scampering for a single. Good understanding between these 2 batters, understanding each other very well, and he ran as soon as he played the ball. So there was no problem in terms of going for a cheeky single. His partner responding him very well and both the batters crossing the respective crease, and Ishwar Chhatri opening his account with a single. Now Arjun Kumar will be on strike. So I was talking about the context of this game for Gandaki Province. They have to win this game. 4th game they are playing, they just have 2 points. 2 games they lost. Each team getting 6 matches to play. This time playing the ball towards the mid-wicket region and scampering for a single. So I was talking about the number of games each province team gets to play. They play 6 matches and the top 2 teams will qualify for the grand finale. And in the commentary box, I have with me my colleague commentator, Sandeep Paudiyal. Good morning, Sandeep.
Thank you, Sanjeev. Good morning, everyone. Yes, a very crucial match for Gandaki Province. They have already played 3 matches, just won 1. That is why it is very crucial, because 3 teams have already collected 4 points each. And those shots, they are much required in this game for Gandaki. 4 runs for Ishwar Chhatri.
So sloppy fielding from there, it should have been stopped. The ball was pitched up and Ishwar Chhatri driving that one firmly from the middle part of the bat. 2 fielders running after the ball, but both the fielders could not stop the ball. Once again you can see hitting on the rise, playing uppishly. It was a safe shot. There you can see the fielder chasing, and the ball, Yeah, there you can see trying to pull it back but not being able to do so, and the ball crashes to the fence. So first boundary of the innings for Gandaki Province. It's a good start by Ishwar Chetri. And for Sudur Pashchim, Hemant Dhami, the captain himself, coming on to bowl.
Important game for Sudur Pasim as well, because they are coming after a defeat against Karnali yesterday. It was a thrilling encounter. It's a chance of a first wicket, and will be taken. What a good catch at the deep. First wicket down for Gandaki. It's Hemant Dhami who gets the wicket for his side.
Hitting on the up, playing that one up. Initially, there was a fielder kept at the sweeper coverage, and the ball was in there for a long time, so the fielder had plenty of time to just there. You can see keeping his eyes in, and he fell down after taking the catch, but he made sure that he kept on holding the ball. So the first wicket goes down for Gandaki Province in the form of Ishwar Chetri. Hemant Dhami, the captain, drawing the first blood for their side in this match.
Well, good comeback from Hemant after being smacked for a boundary in the previous ball. Ishwar Chetri will have to make his way towards the pavilion. Slow walk for the opener. Heads down, slow walk. That is what it feels like after giving away a wicket in the first over itself. Gandaki has 6 for 1 with 1 ball to be bowled in the first over.
So captain leading from the front, picking up a wicket in his very first over. So Dinesh Budamagar comes in at the fall of first wicket for Gandaki Province. The ball was in the slot, trying to bang it away, trying to get the ball out of the park, but not being able to do so. He got the elevation, but not the distance. There was a fielder who took that catch, tumbling after taking the catch. It's a walking shot, played it away towards the mid-wicket region, but the ball didn't go where he intended to play. Initially, he was trying to play the ball towards the offside region, but the ball taking the inside edge of the blade and the ball running towards the mid-wicket region. All the same, he got a single run, so he opens his account. So that's the end of the first over as well. Gandaki Province, there are 7 runs on the board, losing 1 wicket.
Narayan Joshi comes to bowl the second over of the match. Will be bowling from the road end, and the change of tactics for Gandaki Province as well. Dinesh Budamagar walks in at number 3. Usually Deepak Dumre used to bat at number 3. It is a must win. It is a crucial game for Gandaki. That is why a change in tactics. Deepak Dumre has looked off color in all 3 matches Gandaki has played. That is why Captain Bipin Khatri wants Dinesh Budamagar to bat at number 3.
Yeah, you as a captain, you have to make your strategies. You have to apply different strategies. What strategy will work out for you, considering the context of the game? Outside the off-stump, a bit of swing as well. Outside the off-stump, the batter was drawn forward, going for a drive, missing it completely. Luckily, the ball not taking the outside edge of the blade. As this match is very important for Gandaki Province, so they will use all the resources which they have at their disposal to make an impression in this match. And so the Pashchim, having lost the first game, they are also looking to win this game. So it's going to be a very pulsating game. Both the teams are looking to win the game. So who will emerge the winner, we will come to know. Short of land, played it away, do not for run.
What a thriller of a game it was yesterday between Sudur Pasim and Karnali. Sudur Pasim batting first, scoring 143 runs, and then Karnali chasing it with 8 balls spare. Dinesh Adhikari was the hero for them with an all-round performance. Karnali's first win after being thrashed by Lumbini in the first game. That is why it is an important game for Sudur Pasim as well, because they are coming after a defeat in the first game itself. It is a long tournament. every match, every game matters.
Seven runs already conceded in this over. I beg your pardon, it's the statistics of Hemant Dami, the previous over when he conceded 6 runs and picked up a wicket. So Deepak Dumbre is the new batter. Punched it away off the back foot, but not for run. The ball going straight to extra coverage into not for run. Yes, you were talking about the last game yesterday, second game between Karnali Province and Sudhir Pashchim. It was an edge of the thriller. Karnali getting the better of Sudhir Pashchim, winning the game, chasing a target of 144 for them. Dinesh Adhikari was the hero, picked up a couple of wickets, and this time played it away, and the ball will find the boundary. So first boundary for Deepak Dumbre. Once again you can see an action play. This time ball drifting down leg side, easy picking for Deepak Dumbre. Whacked it away towards the mid-wicket boundary region. 4 runs.
Well, Gandaki Province, they'll have to maintain their run rate as well. Currently they are at minus 1.07. Run rate will definitely come to play in the later half of the tournament, especially in a round robin format, you know, with just 2 teams qualifying for the final.
Definitely you will have to make sure that you have better run rate in comparison to other teams. In the event of teams finishing with equal number of points, definitely the net run rate will come into play. So it's very important for all the teams to make sure that they keep in mind the run rate as well. And owing to the unusual weather patterns, you never know when we might have rain as well. This time played it away. Oh, there was a desperate attempt and fantastic catch. It was a blinder of a catch. He flung himself fully forward, and it was a blinder of a catch. Let me tell you, the ball gets stuck in his hand. Once again you see in action replay, slashing that one towards the third man region, and the fielder coming there, one-handed catch, best catch so far in this tournament. Sandeep.
Flying Abhishek Pal, that is why every teammate gather there and congratulate Abhishek Pal for his brilliant catch. Definitely a catch of the tournament so far. We have seen few flying catches in the tournament yesterday too, but this one tops the list so far. And Gandaki Province, they have lost their second wicket. It's Deepak Dumbre, whose poor run continues in this tournament. Walks back for just 5 runs, played 7 balls.
So he walks him back to the pavilion dejectedly. He was shocked to see when the catch was taken. He didn't expect that the fielder would take the catch, but it was a blinder of a catch. Wonderful catch. This is what you say, catches win matches. And when there is so much of stake in a tournament like this, you have to convert those half chances into fuller ones as well. You have to reduce the shortcomings and all these things. So good catch taken. The new batter is making his way. The center is Dinesh Budamagar.
This was a bit of confusion earlier between Dinesh Budamagar and Deepak Dumbre. Now he's the one walking out to bat. Arjun Kumar the one facing. Oh, tight single there. Direct hit could be a danger. Survives. Was a tight one there. Direct hit, surely gone there.
Definitely, he was nowhere in the picture when the ball throw came from there. Risky run taken, but anyhow they managed to go for a single run. Direct would have been curtains for him. Lucky, he's very lucky. So he should make sure that he should make count the life he has got now. So Dinesh Budamagar, another batter for Gandaki Province in this match. So he will have to score some runs, considering the importance of this game. They have to win this game. They have already lost a couple of wickets. The top two batters already back to the pavilion. Now these batters will have to put their hats down, stabilize innings, play long innings, stay at the wicket. Can't afford to lose too many wickets.
Yes, they definitely need a foundation now with 2 early wickets. In this pitch, morning condition, always difficult in batting. Yesterday, Ishan Pandey was talking about the same thing. Batters struggle batting in the morning condition at Mulpani Cricket Ground. But now, Gandaki Province, if they can take a team total to around 130, 140, then it could be a tricky target to chase for Sudur Pasim in the second inning of the game.
Here there's a dew factor always in the morning time, and the seam bowlers trying to extract the dew factor in the the ball was in the air, and the ball will find the boundary. Though there was a desperate attempt from the sleep cordon fielder, he dived, but not being able to hold on to it, and the ball running towards the third man region. Once again, you can see in action replay outside the off stump there, you can see playing the ball thick outside edge of the blade, and the ball running away towards the third man. Streaky, lucky 4 runs for Dinesh Budamagar.
Well, a very attacking field set by Captain Hemant Dhami. There is a sleep in place and also a third man. Still, Dinesh Budamagar got away for a boundary.
Gully as well in the catching position for this new batter, and this time played it away off his pads towards the backward square leg region, and they scampered for a single run.
I was talking about 130, 140 being tricky target to chase in the morning game. Yesterday, Bagmati defended 138 successfully against Kosi Province. They emerged victorious by 7 runs. At one stage, Kosi, they were all over Bagmati, but somehow Bagmati spinners and pacers at the end pulled it off for their team. The second win of the tournament.
At one point of time, Bagmati Province, they were struggling 72 for 7 down thanks to 8-wicket partnership, half-century partnership. Sonu Devkhuta was the one who used his long handle and played Kim Yu Nok, which propelled the team's total to respectable 138, which they defended successfully in that match and won the game. So there you can see he's having some problem. I think he got hit on his tummy.
Gully coming to play. Arjun Kumar so good at that offside, playing this cut shot over extra cover, inside out shot. This time was a cut shot, yep, on the chest maybe, and Arjun Kumar straight away checking on the fielder if he is okay or not.
That was sweetly timed. It got stuck. The ball got stuck. So now he will walk off the field, I suppose, or he will continue with his game. We'll come to know. I think he will go back to the pavilion, get some treatment, and then he will come back on the field. I think so. I think he is in some sort of pain. So getting injured is a part and parcel of any sporting event. Players get, they get injured. So Gandaki Province 18 runs on the board, current run rate 6.35.
And one thing, both teams have one change in their playing 11. Gandaki Province, Karan Pangini is in place of Ankit Neupane, whereas Sudur Pasim, they have Basant Khatri coming in place of Vosraj Bhatta. Bhatta was very expensive in the previous game. The momentum shifted towards Karnali Province in the 18th over of the game. It was bowled by Vosraj Bhatta himself.
So Lumbini Province, they are leading the tables with 4 points out of 3 matches, 2 wins. Bagmati following them with 4 points, 2 wins, 1 loss. Oh,
a gully fielder coming into the place, was straight into the hands but couldn't hold on to it. It was a powerful shot by Arjun Kumar. Arjun dropped at 3 runs by the gully fielder there.
it was a difficult chance, though, as I said. Once again, you can see in action replay outside the off stump going for a cut straight into the hands of the gully fielder, but not being able, the ball popping out of his hands. The second attempt was also there, but could not hold on to it.
It was a substitute fielder, Gajendra Bohra, replacing the other one. Just walked off the field injured. Arjun Kumar gets a second life. How costly that will be for Sudur Pasim.
And how beneficial will it be for Arjun Kumar? He will have to make utilization of these 2 lives he has got in this match at a time. Considering the importance of this match, couple of lives he has already got. Arjun Kumar living dangerously at the moment twice. Previously he nearly got run out, but this time around straightforward catch dropped in the gully region. And the wicket goes down here. Trying to pull it away, not being able to time it properly. The ball ballooning up, an easy catch taken in the mid-down region. So Arjun Kumar perishes. You can see in the action replay, short of length ball going for a pull shot, but the ball going easy catch towards the mid-down region. So Arjun Kumar could not make the utilization of the 2 life he got. So he's coming back to the pavilion now.
Well, that is the strategy you use against someone like Arjun Kumar. He's so good at offside region, but usually struggles with those pull shots because not that tall guy. And a sigh of relief for Gajendra Bohra, who dropped him in the previous over at 2, and he walks back for 3. Caught by Basanta Karki. Narayan Joshi, he gets his 2nd wicket. Gandaki Province, they are in trouble early on. It's 19 for 3 after 3.1 overs.
Going for a pull shot, not being able to time it properly. The ball ballooning up, and nice catch taken at the mid-down region. Wicket number 3 goes down for Gandaki Province. Now they are now at the moment struggling at 19 runs on the board, losing 3 wickets. New batter has just come in, Karan Pangeni. He will join Dinesh Budamagar. Now these 2 batters will have to put their heads down. It's very important for them. There you can see the projected score 120, current run rate 6 runs per over. Narayan Joshi bowling to a good line length. He has been very economical. Picked up couple of wickets. At the moment, Gandaki Province struggling at the moment. They need to have the team requires big partnership to improve the team's score at the moment. This time, good fielding, fumbling, tumbling, disallowing the batter from taking a run.
Well, it's all Sudur Pasim at the moment. 3 wickets, 3 quick wickets, in fact, just the 4th over running. We saw batters struggling in the morning condition yesterday's game as well. Today, the same scenario, 3 wickets already down. The duo of Narayan Joshi and Hemant Dhami doing wonder for the side.
Yeah, both of them bowling superbly, picked up wickets, not allowing too many opportunities to the batters to free their arms. Boundaries not coming as easily as what Gandaki Province would like to have in this match. Losing wickets have also put them, under pressure at the moment. So this is what happens, when the pressure builds up. Then what happens, the batters get into the shelf, and they don't play as usually they would like to play. This is what happens when you lose wickets, but they just can't, let off the things go. The things are happening at the moment for Gandaki Province. They have to break the shackles. They have to be in the business. Slower one this time and played it away. Nice timing, and the ball traveling to the extra cover region for 4 runs. Fantastic shot coming from the bat of Karan Pangeni. Sheer timing. Timing was the key. The ball was in the slot. He just opened up his bat and just caresses it towards extra cover region for 4 runs.
Karan Pangeni playing today's match. Look at that. What a shot. Frame that, Karan. Beautiful timing on that, as Sanjeev said. And the ball racing away towards the boundary easily. Karan is playing today's game in place of Ankit Neupane. Will have to make it count if he wants to continue his place in the playing 11.
Definitely he will have to prove his worth. He should justify his inclusion in the team. That was a nice shot which he played. Timing was the key. There was no power involved. It was pure timing which fetched him 4 good runs. So a boundary after a long time for Gandaki Province.
Well, a cover drive is always a treat to watch. you know, and when a batter plays like that, it's more beautiful. Good shot that from Karan Pangeni. And Narayan Joshi, an eventful over, just one boundary conceded, a big wicket of Arjun Kumar as well. And that's the end of the over number 4. Gandaki Province are 23 for 3. Let me tell you something, Sanjeev. It was Bagmati Province who were struggling in the morning condition yesterday. They have already lost 4 wickets within 35 runs, and it was just 7th over of the match running. Gandaki, they have already lost 3 now. Just 4 overs have been bowled. And a change in the bowling as well. Narayan Joshi and Hemant Dhami will have some rest. Basant Khatri, the newcomer in this match, will bowl. A good ball to start with.
So Basant Khatri comes on to bowl as the first change. Well built, not too tall, medium height, strong arms he has. So first change, bowling attack for Sudur Pashchim. 23 runs on the board for Gandaki Province now. This time played it away towards the sweeper cover region and scampering for a single run. What these two batters can do now is rotate the strike. If you can't hit boundaries, you can go for 1s and 2s, place the ball in the gaps and go for singles, and in between that boundary will come anyhow. But the thing is that you shouldn't be playing too many dot balls. Then that will certainly put you under tremendous pressure.
Well, the batters, they are definitely under pressure because 3 quick wickets, and now they need a foundation. They need a partnership. This time, slight misfield. They'll take advantage from that and will be a single run.
The misfield from the backward point region, though in the gully region, he stopped the ball deflecting after hitting his hands and going towards the backward point region. The backward point fielder could not stop the ball cleanly, and the batters, looking at the opportunity of taking a run, they ran and completed a single run. It's a good presence of mind shown by these two batters. They should be looking for runs.
And that is what they need to do, rotate the strike while the wickets are falling continuously. You just rotate your strike, take singles and doubles, keep ticking your scoreboard. That is how you play the game. A basic cricket, we say.
Played it away towards the extra cover region. Bowler himself does the fielding. So in the ECC Premier Cup, heartbreak for the large number of supporters. Nepal not being able to get over the UAE team, losing the game in the semi-final match.
Well, Nepal, they are yet to win against UAE in that particular ground. A third defeat in fact against UAE in that particular ground. However, they go again today against Hong Kong. It is also a crucial game to qualify for the ACC Emerging Asia Cup. And that's the end of the over number 5. Gandaki are 26 for 3. That is the batting scorecard so far. Ishwar Chhetri, Arjun Kumar, Deepak Dumre all being dismissed cheaply, and that is the duo of Narayan Joshi and Hemant Dhami troubling Gandaki batters.
Top 3 batters already back to the pavilion cheaply. Some good bowling by Narayan Joshi and captain Hemant Dhami. This time bringing the ball in. Narayan Joshi is maintaining a tight line length, keeping the batter quiet. At the moment, Sudhir Pashchim bowlers dominating the proceedings. Gandaki Province they are on the back foot at the moment. Dinesh Magar and Karan Pangini, 2 batters at the crease for them.
Well, that is why Narayan Joshi will continue, because he's bowling so well. He's creating those chances. Look at that. What's the chance once again, but runs down to third man. Will be a single run.
Going for a drive. The ball taking the outside edge of the blade, running down towards the third man position just for a single run. It wasn't an authentic shot coming from Dinesh Magar, nicking that one and scampering for a single. Current run rate 5.06. Usually in T20 slam bang cricket we see boundaries flowing at every now and then, but here the boundaries have dried up, runs coming in the form of singles owing to some very good bowling by Sudhir Pashchim bowlers, not providing enough opportunity to the batters to free their arms, and having lost couple of 3 wickets as well. Gandaki Province, they are under pressure at the moment, so they are not taking undue risks.
Exactly, and we were talking about the ACC Men's Premier Cup, Nepal being not able to qualify for the Asia Cup this time around, having lost the semi-final against UAE, but they do have a chance to qualify for ACC Emerging Asia Cup, where a team of test playing nation will feature, and top 3 teams of the ongoing ACC Men's Premier Cup will play. That is why if Nepal manages to beat Hong Kong today in a 3rd place game, they will get a spot in that tournament. But it will be among UAE and Oman for the race of Asia Cup 2025.
So let's hope our boys will, be in action, bring back the winning magic and win the game. So here the batter is going for a cheeky single. And last year, I think on this very ground, Upper Mulpan International Ground, Nepal defeated UAE to qualify for the Asia Cup.
In fact, it was to qualify for the T20 World Cup, Sanjeev. The Asia Cup that was in TU Cricket Ground, where we defeated UAE itself. That was on the reserve day. The match was held in the reserve day after a big rain in the playing day. In the T20 World Cup Asia qualifier, Nepal defeated UAE in this particular ground. Huge number of spectators all around. That was an electrifying atmosphere. That is why Nepal had an advantage and got better of UAE.
It's the end of the over now. 6 overs have been bowled. Gandaki Province, they are 30 runs on the board for 3 down. So in power play, Gandaki Province, they have accumulated 30 runs, losing 3 wickets.
Well, the end of the power play, and Gandaki managing just 30 runs on the board. 3 wickets are down. Vasant Khatri will continue from golf course end, and will start with a boundary. Nicely played shot there by Karan Pangini. Playing very late, deep at the crease, cutting the ball, very late caught. That is why he got the boundary. Important boundary for him and Team Gandaki as well.
with offered outside the off-stump, cuts it away, and welcome boundary for Gandhiki Province. No chance for the third man fielder. The ball races away towards the mid-point boundary region for 4 runs. There's big gap between third man and sweeper cover, though there is a fielder at backward point region. Still beating the fielder, and the ball races away towards the fence for 4 runs. This time he played it away towards the mid-wicket region. 3 fielders chasing after the ball, and the fielder slides and stopping the ball. Played up Ishley, safe shot. So picked up a couple of runs.
Good start to the over. First over after the power play. Karan Pangini will have to make this count. This time played late once again. There is a protection, will just be 1 run. He's playing very late because Basant Khatri is continuously bowling outside the off stump. That is why he has that license to wait for it, playing the ball very late.
Enough time for Karan Pangini to wait for the ball and play that square cut. This time ball going straight into the hands of the fielder, third man region. This time drifting down leg side, trying to whip it off his pads. No connection. We have to wait for the umpire signal. Leg by signal by umpire Himal Rajgiri. So 1 more run to the team's total in the form of extra. Bir GaneshMan Singh T20 Championship. 7 teams. We have 7 provinces. This time playing the ball with the softer hand, wanted a single, but he had to come back, seeing the fielder pouncing upon the ball, stopping it. No chance of a run. So it seems now these 2 batters have settled down at the moment. Third wicket falling at the total of 23 runs, which means these 2 batters have added 15 runs. They have to make sure that this partnership moves on for some more time. Trying to play it away, missing it completely. That's the end of the over. 7 overs gone. It's now Gandhiki Province 38 runs on the board, losing 3 wickets. So now we see spin attack has been brought on, not in South.
Narendra South bowled well yesterday, picked up 1 wicket for 30 runs. Left arm spinner, very economical.
So there's a slip for Narendra South, left arm spin bowler. Fuller and ball driving firmly, do not for run.
Straight away targeting those stumps. Narendra South yesterday was good till the 3rd over. was expensive in the fourth one. That is why he had the figure of 1 for 30.
6 fielders kept on the offside, only 3 fielders won it long on mid wicket, one at deep backward square leg region, and now the ball goes towards the deep backward square leg region just for a single run. Both his batters are taking their own time, not trying to play too many fancy shots. They are just playing a waiting game, considering the fact they are in the 8th over. This time playing that one upishly towards the extra cover region, and the batters are running for the second run as well. It's a good running between the wickets. They played the ball in the gaps and picked up 2 runs.
A good running between the wicket there. You need to do those to release the pressure, because it's Gandaki who is under immense pressure after losing that 3 quick wickets. As you said, both are waiting in the back foot, playing those shots very late, especially Karan Pangeni. This time tossing it up, will not be any run. Good field placement set from Hemant Dhami, we must say. There's a wide gap between the point fielder and the extra cover fielder, which is short inside the 30-yard circle. Cover fielder is outside the ring. Long on, long off also in place. Also a deep mid wicket and a deep square leg as well. They are the fielders outside the circle.
So tidy over bowled by Narendra Sound, conceding 5 runs in his over. Runs coming in the form of singles. So Gandaki Province there now 43 runs on the board, losing 3 wickets after the completion of 8 overs. So Sher Malla comes on to bowl. Gandaki now 43 runs on the board, 3 wickets down. The experienced player Sher Malla, handy all-rounder.
Malla had a great men's PM Cup campaign, finished as the second highest wicket taker, just behind Surya Tamang. Picked up 24 wickets in that campaign with 2 fifers. That earned him a spot in the Nepal A side that played against Canada in the same ground. Malla was not up to the mark in that series. Need a partnership. Gandaki batters slowly. Pangeni and Budamaga are doing it for them, but they need a big one. And I was saying they need a partnership. Instead, it is a wicket that has fallen. Karan Pangeni was playing so late, deep in the crease. This time tries to go ahead, misses it completely, and it's the mystery of Sher Malla that has done the work for Sudur Pasim. 4th wicket down for Gandaki. More trouble for them.
Beating the batter, all ends up going for a drive. And the wicketkeeper doing his job, wiping off the bills. There you can see in action replay. Flighted one, going 1 step forward, trying to play across the line towards the mid-on region. Missed it completely. And it was easy stumping for the wicketkeeper. So wicket number 4 goes down, and Sher Malla picked up wicket in his very first over. Though in yesterday's game he could not took a wicket, and he conceded 28 runs in 4 overs, not being able to pick up a wicket. But today he has picked up a wicket in his very first over.
Well, trying to use his wrist, trying to play a flick shot there, but Sher Malla turning it inside, was expecting Might be expecting for a straighter one, but instead a good turn of Sher Malla yields a 4th wicket for Sudur Pasim. And guess what? Raju Rizal is behind the wicket. He can't miss those stumpings, you know. Very experienced campaigner. Once again in a replay. Just grabbed and dislodged the ball. 4 wickets down.
So Roshan Gautam is a new batter now. Now, again, these two batters will have to build up the innings. They have to build a partnership. That's very important for them.
Now, so many matches being played in this particular ground, you know. It used to be just a PM Cup at one part of a time. Now, this ground has been busy throughout the year. So many matches. ACC Men's Premier Cup, international games as well. The T20 Tri-Series between Nepal, Hong Kong, and then UAE was also played here. Also a T20 World Cup Asia qualifier. We must praise the job done by the curator, MD Al Mamoon. Great job done by him. So many matches being played here. Also pitch doing well. We used to see spinners completely dominating in this ground, but it has emerged as a good batting track as well. So kudos to him, the man from Bangladesh. Very great job done by him. And at the moment, Gandaki batters, they need to do a great job if they want to post a big total, a fighting one to be more precise.
Of course, they have to do the job. They are reeling at 44 runs on the board, losing 4 wickets. Roshan Gautam, Dinesh Budamagar is the one who has been batting there for quite some time. So now Dinesh Budamagar has the responsibility of, performing the role of sheet anchor. He has been batting there for quite some time. So now he will have to, stay at the wicket one end, try to stay there at one end and try to, prolong his innings. That's very important for him. Side the off-stump, played it away, the fielder fumbles, but there was a backup fielder, so just a single run. There you can see, he dived and stopping the ball.
Naren South comes back for his second over, 5 runs conceded in his previous one. Well, talking about the batting of Gandaki province, they do have a good finishers. Sandeep Khatri Chetri and Amrit Gurung, they can play a big shots. We have seen so many explosive knocks from these two. Also Bipin Khatri can swing his bat well. That is why Gandaki, they desperately need one big partnership. 40-50 run partnership can do. And then Sandeep Khatri and Amrit Gurung can come and swing all the way. 130, 140 will definitely be a tricky target to chase in the second inning. We saw that in yesterday's game as well. Not easy chasing.
Definitely these two batters will have to make sure that they stay there. They have to bat there, I would say, till the 15th or 16th over and let the remaining batters come and throw their bat around to play some shots and pile up some quick runs towards the later part of the innings. But that to happen, these two batters will have to bat sensibly at the moment.
Exactly, and not a good work there by Basant Singh Karki. No need of a throw there. That is why Gandaki have taken an extra run.
This was a quicker one, trying to, play it around towards the onside region, not being able to do so. So here at the moment, the tussle going on between the bat and ball at the moment. Sudur Pasim, oh, that was right into the block hole. Terrific delivery. Somehow he manages to play it away.
51 for 4 is what Gandaki Province have on the board. This time swings it. Will it be a boundary? No, a good job done by a fielder there at wide mid wicket, and there is a chance of a run out as well, and yes it is. Umpire, he was very close to the stump, had a very close look at it, and not a good running between the wicket. Called for that very late, that is why it costed a wicket.
So another wicket goes down here in the form of run out. Not so good running by these two batters. Good fielding, and another wicket goes down here for Gandaki Province. This was the last thing they want to have in this match. So wicket number 5 goes down for them, and the players will take drinks break. So it's 52 runs on the board for 5 down. There you can see in action replay. Run out. Played it away towards the mid-wicket region. He picks up the ball and throws it in one action, and there you can see the bowler collecting the ball and whipping off the belts before the batter could regain his crease. So 10 overs gone. The score for Gandaki Province, they are now 52 runs on the board, losing 5 wickets. And that's a drinks break. And we'll take a short break, and we'll come back shortly after the drinks break. So welcome back after the drinks break. Gandaki Province, they are now 52 runs on the board, losing 5 wickets. Last batter to be run out. Bipin Khatri is the new batter, making his way at the centre. Sher Malla continues. Last time played it away towards the mid-wicket region and picked up a single run. The ball was in there for a while, but dropping short of the fielder. 1 run taken.
Well, the run out in the previous over, it has put more pressure on Gandaki now. It was Naren Bhatta at the deep doing a brilliant work, chucking that ball in the right end towards the bowler's hand, and Naren South also collecting and dislodging the bill. That removed Dinesh Budamagar, who has spent a lot of time in the crease. 20 balls is what he played. That is the highest by any Gandaki batter so far.
Not lucky to We run out. All this time played it away, and the ball will find the boundary, bisecting this deep extra cover and long off fielder, and the ball traveling to the fence for 4 runs. The ball was slighted one, and Roshan Gautam this time bangs it away, and the ball traveling to the fence for 4 runs. So Gandaki Province, they need to hit some more like this. There you can see once again an action replay. No chance for either of the players. The ball traveling to the fence for 4 runs.
Good shot. They need more of those. And much importantly, singles and doubles. They are the key for the partnership. They still can go big, because if they can build around 30-40 run partnership with this pair, then Amrit Gurung and Sandeep Shetty, they are yet to come. But it's not that easy at the moment. Sudur Pasim, they are all over Gandaki, and nicely played once again towards the long leg, and will run down for a boundary. Roshan Gautam, back-to-back boundary.
This time played cleverly, just using the bowler's space, and the ball running down towards long leg region for 4 runs.
And that concludes the over number 11 as well. Gandaki has 61 for 5. Well, the previous boundary, it was in fact towards the third man region, playing it very late. Roshan Gautam, second boundary for him. Hemandhami will continue Naren South for his third over. The problem for Gandaki, it has been the lack of partnership. They have lost the wicket in regular intervals. 6 runs is what they lost the first wicket, then 12, 19. Karan Pangini and Dinesh Pudamagar then tried for a foundation, but not a big one. 25 runs is what they made, and then 52 runs they lost the 5th wicket. No bigger partnership.
Apart from the 4th wicket partnership of 35 runs, there hasn't been a big partnership in the innings of Gandaki Province. We have one short third man, one at backward point, sweeper cover, short extra cover, long off, long on. Deep mid wicket, one deep backward square like this time. Played it away, and the ball will travel to the fence. That's the first six of this match. Over the mid wicket boundary region, coming from the bat of Roshan Gautam, swinging his bat to perfection, and the ball sailing over the mid wicket boundary region for the maximum.
Well, now Roshan Gautam is trying to change the scenario for Gandaki Province. He scored a back-to-back boundary in the previous over, and now look at that. A bit of flight on offer, and then Roshan Gautam going it over mid-wicket for a first 6 of the inning. Once again tries to go big, but not a better connection this time. Will have to settle down for a single.
So already 8 runs in this over, good over so far for Gandaki Province. Roshan Gautam, he looks in good touch. Couple of boundaries for him. And a good cricket from Bipin Khatri, Captain Bipin Khatri, straight away giving a strike to Roshan Gautam. But the good thing for them is they have got 4 more runs as an overthrow. How important that is for Gandaki, because 1-6 already in this over, and that will be 5 more runs to their account. Had a shy at the stumps, but there was no backup fielder, and the ball there you can see the long on fielder also missing to stop the ball, and the ball travelling to the long on boundary region. So it's a 5 runs in the account of Roshan Gautam. In fact, Bipin Khatri, it was because it was him taking the single. It was a good cricket from Bipin.
Just trying to give this single, a strike to a set batter now. He's playing those shots well. Bonus runs those for Gandaki.
That's a good turn. So that's the end of the over. Now 12 overs gone. Gandaki Province 74 runs on the board for 5 down. So Basant Khatri has been brought on. He'll be bowling from the golf end.
Very good cricket from Bipin Khatri. Not trying to do much, just looking to give a strike to a batter who looks in a good touch. All of a sudden, Roshan Gautam is playing those shots. Gautam looked good against spinners. That is why Hemant Dhami has handed a ball to a medium pacer. Basant Khatri coming in for his third over.
He hasn't picked up a wicket in this match so far. So at the moment, things improving for Gandaki Province. Roshan Gautam is the one who is in the business of scoring runs. Big six he struck in the previous over. 18 balls he has faced for his 23 runs. So this man looks in touch for Gandaki Province. So he will have to make sure he stays there for some more overs, or if possible till the end. There you can see that now things have improved. Projected score looks now says 123. Earlier it was reading like 105 runs or 106 runs. This time playing the ball and just a single run.
Things have improved, but they still need to do a lot of work to do in this game. A one wicket can immediately swing the pendulum towards Sudur Pasim side. You know, the batters to come, they are known for their pinch hitting ability. That is why they need a more partnership, more runs with this pair, and these two are doing well so far.
Of the two, he looks more, confident. Roshan Gautam, he is always looking for runs. So that should be the, strategy he should be doing, since he is timing the ball quite well. As you said, this partnership will be very crucial for Gandaki Province. This time cutting it away, and the ball will find the boundary once again. Nice shot executed by Roshan Gautam. The ball was outside the off stump, just using the bowler's space, and the ball rushes towards the third man position for 4 runs.
Well, once again you can see Roshan Gautam, he was so deep in the crease and waited for that ball to come, just guided it and runs down to what's the boundary rope. Look at that, you can see in the action replay as well. Good cricket this from Roshan Gautam. They're not trying to do much, they're not swinging heavily, just respecting a good ball, converting that into a single and just hitting when it's in the arc. Both the batters, look at that once again, playing very late, but there is a protection right after conceding a boundary in that region. Will be a single. Good over for Gandaki Province. 8 runs coming from this over, and it's 82 for 5 after the completion of 13 over.
So Gandaki Province, they are now 81 runs on the board, losing 5 wickets. Naren South comes on to bowl now. He is into his 4th over.
And this is the highest partnership, the 6th wicket partnership so far in the game. 30 runs is what this duo have added. Roshan Gautam on strike, played his spin very well. Oh, but this time was high in the air, and Naren South has finally got a breakthrough. Roshan Gautam, who was looking so good, mistimes the ball. Look at that. Was there to be hit for sure, but didn't got a better connection. That is why found the fielder at deep mid-wicket. A simple catch for the fielder there. And the 6th wicket down. We were saying these two are playing a good cricket, but all of a sudden Roshan Gautam losing his patience, and look at that, not happy with himself.
No, he was looking good, but he will be very disappointed. Trying to whack the ball away, not being able to clear the fielder. He was taken at the deep mid-wicket boundary region. So wicket number 6 goes down. Roshan Gautam was looking good. He played some couple of good shots, one big 6 as well, but he didn't last long. And Naren South picked up a wicket in his 4th over. 82 runs on the board for now Gandaki. Whenever we thought that one of the batters will stay and prolong the innings, it didn't happen. Batter getting out. And this time it was Roshan who got out for well made 26 runs. The top scorer for them in this match. In fact, 28 runs he scored of 23 deliveries with the help of 3 boundaries and 1 6 caught butt. And this time played it away towards the long off region just for a single run.
Sandeep Khatri is the new batter in the crease. Tall and strong man, can easily clear the boundary. Very strong man, will need to play big shots for his side. Look at that turn, going away.
So Naren South getting some purchase from this pitch turning the ball away from the right hander. So Bipin Khatri, Sandeep Khatri, these two batters at the crease for the Gandaki this time. Played it away, and the ball will sail over the deep backward square leg region for the maximum. Good shot executed by Bipin Khatri this time. Banding on his right foot, they whacked it away, played it away towards the deep backward square leg region. Nice connection, and the ball sailing over the fence for the maximum.
Well, it was fuller and going down the leg side, means it was there to be hit. That was a kind of gift with not so many fielders in the leg side region. There was definitely a deep backward square leg, but also clear that for a maximum second 6 of the inning from the bat of captain Bipin Khatri.
So captain at the crease, and he has to make sure that he has to lead from the front. Considering the importance of this game, he will have to make sure that he stays there till the 20th over and score some quick runs to put up a substantial total on the board to challenge the might of the opposition side when they come out chasing them. Whatever target they put up, that's the end of the over. 14 overs gone. Gandaki Province, they are now 90 runs on the board, losing 6 wickets. So Sher Malla will continue. Now just 6 overs remaining for Gandaki Province of the innings. Oh, this time straighter one, trying to run it down, missing it completely. So Bipin Khatri, the skipper, is doing the bulk of scoring now, but he will also have to make sure that he doesn't lose his wicket. This time he tapped it around and going for a single run.
Now the current run rate, that has also improved for Gandaki Province, and that will take them to 127. A bit of good work can yield them more, and it will be a tricky chase for Sudur Pasim in the second inning. This time Sandeep Khatri swings away, and that is the power. That is the power of Sandeep. Straight away, 4 runs.
Fantastic shot. The ball was in the slot, and Sandeep Khatri this time launching himself into that particular shot and driving, and the ball travelling to the deep extra cover boundary region for 4 runs. No chance for any fielder to stop the ball. Ball just races away towards the fence. 4 important runs he has collected for his team. The Gandaki Province now 95 runs on the board.
Oh, this time bowled him. What a ball that is from Sher Malla. Completely bamboozling Sandeep Khatri that time around. Was just trying to defend the ball still. It missed it, and a big wicket of Sandeep Khatri has fallen.
If you see, he played it casually, missing it completely. He was nowhere near the pitch of the ball, and he was bowled all ends up. So wicket number 7 goes down for Gandaki Province. He had struck a boundary in the previous delivery. This time around he missed it completely. Let me tell you, he didn't know about a delivery. He played it casually, and he was beaten. He was nowhere near the pitch of the ball just straightening and knocking off his off stump.
Well, Sher Malla, so clever, bowling it slow through in the air. That is what confused Sandeep Khatri. Was expecting a good pace on the ball. That is what bamboozled Sandeep, and the 7th wicket has fallen. It's Amrit Gurung, another hard hitter in the crease for Gandaki.
So Amrit Gurung makes his way to the centre. He is known for some big hitting, so he will have to do the job in today's game. In the company of his captain Bipin Khatri, the non-striker's end, and he opens his account with a single run, playing the ball towards the cover region. So what do you think what the captain should be doing? Should he be going for big shots, or go around, go for 1s and 2s and wait till the 18th over and then play big shots? What do you think?
Well, definitely Sanjeev need to take single and double, but no, Bipin Khatri has some other plans. A big shot straight into his dugout, and his teammates clapping and jumping in a joy as well. A mixed bag over this from Sher Malla. 12 runs and a wicket. That was the replay. A fuller one targeting the stump, and Bipin Khatri, we saw 1-6, him playing a sweep shot in the previous over, and once again Second six for him. And 100 run is also up for Gandaki Province, Sanjeev. They are 102 for the loss of 7 wickets. It's 15 overs done.
So 6 to finish the previous over, bringing up 100 runs on the board as well for Gandaki Province. That was terrific shot coming from the bat of Captain Bipin Khatri. Played the ball towards a deep square-leg region, towards the dugout, and his teammates applauded him for that particular shot, as it brought up 100 runs as well for Gandaki Province. In the 15th over, 7 wickets they have lost. Now remaining 30 deliveries in their innings, barring white balls and no balls. They should make count every delivery. That's very important. Even a run of ball will give them a score of around about 130 plus. So that should be the target they should be looking, total they should be looking forward to in this match. Oh, lovely piece of bowling, fumbling, tumbling, taking the catch, but umpire is unmoved, shaking his head. That was a terrific delivery from him and Dhami. Quicker delivery, going for a drive, Amrit Gurung missing it completely. Now that you can see Captain Bipin Khatri walking up to his partner and saying something, saying, okay boy, cool down, don't worry, I will do the job. You just have to hang around there.
Exactly, and he's doing it well as well. Will be interesting to see how he will play against the pacer, because all those runs he scored, most of those came against the spinners. This time trying to drive the ball, gets an outside edge, looking for 2 runs, could be a chance of a run out. No, very well run taken. That was Bipin Khatri's call, and 2 runs taken easily, Sanjeev.
Good running between the wickets. They ran very hard and completed it. So things are spicing up here at the moment. Now they have understood the urgency of scoring runs at brisk rate. Apart from hitting boundaries, if they can pick up, converting ones into twos, that will be beneficial for the team in the long run. So what they did, they ran quickly and picked up a couple of runs. This time full length delivery, driven firmly towards extra cover region, single run.
Bipin Khatri, the captain, doing it by himself. In the last game, he did the magic with the ball in hand. Just 5 runs conceded from his 4 over spell. Also picked up 4 important wickets. Was player of the match in the previous game. Now doing it with the bat in hand. 12 ball, 23 runs, 2 sixes, both against spinners. It's a battle of captain at the moment as well. Hemant Dhami bowling against Bipin Khatri.
So who will have the upper hand? Captain bowling at the opposition to the opposition captain. Played it away towards the gully region and ran for a single run. So singles are coming fairly easily in this over. So now they have made up their mind that they are going to make sure that every ball gets counted, ones and twos. Even if you can't hit boundaries, at least if you can go and keep the scoreboard ticking, run the ball, as I said, will give them a total of 130 plus.
Exactly. Now they are running very well in the middle, only punishing a bad balls, else they are taking those singles, also converting that into a double if possible, and that is a good cricket. Once again, look at that, driving single run easily taken. Bipin Khatri was looking for a double, but no chance there at all. Gandaki Province, they have done well after a poor start, we can say. They were 19 for 3 at one moment during the 4th over. All top 3 batters, Ishwar Chhatri, Arjun Kumar, Deepak Dumre, were back in the pavilion. Then slowly, steadily, 107 is what they have reached. This time a slower ball outside off. Oh, mix up there, could be a run out. Thankfully, The keeper Raju Rizal was way behind the stumps. And a good comeback over from Hemant Dhami, coming back to bowl the over number 16. Just 5 runs from that. Gandaki Province, they are 107 for 7 after 16 overs.
So Gandaki Province, they are now 107 runs on the board, losing 7 wickets. Bipin Khatri, the captain at the crease, 24 runs coming off 14 deliveries. He's coming good. Picked up man the match award in the previous game, which his team won the game.
Well, an interesting decision here from the captain Hemant Dhami, bowling a finger spinner, that too a new one in the over number 17, while Bipin Khatri is playing well against spin. And guess what? He has yielded a wicket. The plan has worked for Hemant Dhami and Sudur Paschim Province. Naren Bhatt was brought to bowl the 17th over. Just introduced and took a wicket in the very first over. Look at that flighted ball outside the off stump. Amrit Gurung coming down the track, trying to go over that cow corner region, but a good running catch there from the fielder. It's 8 wicket down, and a much important wicket of Amrit Gurung, who could have done a big damage to Sudur Paschim team.
So wicket number 8 goes down for Gandaki Province. Amrit Gurung caught in the deep of the bowling of Naren Bhatt. The strategy has worked, getting rid of the batter. Naren Bhatt picks up a wicket. But let me tell you, for Gandaki Province, their captain Bipin Khatri is still there at the crease, so they can still expect that their captain is there. Since their captain is there, they can still have the opportunity of scoring the projected score of 130 plus runs. As long as he is there, there is every possibility of reaching that total for the team after the completion of 20 overs.
Well, what surprised me is I thought Sair Malla would be bowling the over number 17 because he had 2 wickets to his name, and given once again took time there umpire to raise his finger, and Naren Bhatt is swinging the game towards Sudur Paschim once again. A new bowler bowling the 17th over of the match and picking up 2 wickets in that over.
He was plumb in front of the wicket. There was no hesitation from the umpire's part, though he took his time to raise his finger up. Kamal Paria walked back to the pavilion without troubling the scorer. LBW to Naren Bhatt. Naren Bhatt picked up a couple of wickets in his very first over. So at the moment, Gandaki Province, they are now 107 runs. So now the last batter comes at the center, Subhash Bhandari. But let me tell you, he will have to make sure, Subhash, that he stays there. Still 3 overs to go after this one. So Bipin Khatri, the captain, should be taking more of the strike. But first, Subhash Bhandari will have to see off these 2 deliveries of the bowling of Naren Bhatt. Then Bipin Khatri can think of, in the next over to take more of the strike.
Well, Captain Hemant Dhami taking a punt to bring a new bowler in the over number 17, and it has paid well for him. just a run in this final ball. 2 wickets taken, that too of dangerous Amrit Gurung, and then Kamal Pariyar also being dismissed after a couple of balls. A very good over for Sudur Pasim Province, just 1 run and 2 wickets in that. After 17, Gandaki are 108 runs with just last wicket left.
So Subhash Bhandari will be on strike, having taken single of the last delivery of the previous over. Captain Hemant Dhami rushes in. Good fielding there at the point region, disallowing the batter from taking a run. At the other end, Bipin Khatri will be feeling itchy to have a strike. I think in the last one, they shouldn't have gone for the single run. I think he should have stayed there so that he could have got the chance of batting. There you can see Bipin Khatri at the non-striker's end.
A bouncer to start with from Hemant Dhami, and one for the over signaled by the umpire there. So no more bouncer incoming. If he bowls, will be an illegal one. And Subhash Bhandari is so good at taking singles. We saw that with him in Nepal under 19 team as well. Very good in rotating those strike, and rightly given to Bipin Khatri at the moment.
So now we have Captain Bipin Khatri. He will be a relieved man to see that he is on strike now. So now what he will do now, he should be, switching his bat, plays some big shots. What he will do, knock the ball around, make sure that every ball gets counted. A lot of shuffling going on at the field. One deep extra cover has been stationed. One long off, long on, deep mid wicket, deep square leg.
Oh, mix up there. Could be a chance of run out. Subhash Bhandari back at the right time. Not interested there. Bipin Khatri not happy as well with Subhash Bhandari having some word.
He was not interested, but it was the call of Subhash Bhandari. He was urging him to go for a single run, but captain wasn't ready, so he had to come back to his crease.
Well, can't afford risky run at the moment because just 1 wicket left. Oh, this time trying to play a cut shot. Wasn't exactly where he intended, but will be very happy with the result. Bipin Khatri, first 4 runs for him. Smacked 2 sixes against the spinners.
With offered outside the off stump for Captain Bipin Khatri. And he played it one uppishly. Oh, the ball going towards nearby the fielder, but no chance for the fielder, and the ball rushes to the deep backward point boundary region for 4 runs. There he is asking umpire how many balls remaining in this over. So 2 balls remaining, so what he will do? Go for a big shot, and of the last ball take a single. That should be the strategy for him, to make sure that he has the stroke